The challenge of clay turning struggle into success. Clay soil can feel like a gardener's worst nightmare. It's sticky when wet, hard as rock when dry, and plants struggle to grow in it. But don't despair. Even the most stubborn clay soil can be transformed into a thriving garden oasis. With a little patience and the right techniques, you can unlock the potential of your clay soil and reap the rewards of a bountiful garden. The key lies in understanding the nature of clay. Clay particles are tiny and tightly packed, which makes the soil dense and heavy. This affects drainage, making it hard for water to penetrate and for plant roots to breathe. But clay also has its advantages. It holds onto nutrients well, preventing them from leaching away. The journey to transforming your clay soil starts with accepting the challenge and embracing the opportunity it presents. Remember, many gardeners would give anything for soil that retains nutrients as well as clay. With some effort, you can transform your clay soil from a gardening obstacle into a thriving foundation for beautiful plants. Getting to know your soil texture and drainage. Before you start digging, it's crucial to understand your soil's texture and drainage. This will guide your approach to improvement. The good news is, assessing your soil is simple and doesn't require any fancy equipment. To test the texture, take a handful of slightly moist soil and try to form a ball. If it holds its shape easily, you likely have clay soil. If it crumbles, it's sandier. A soil that feels smooth and silky is likely heavy in clay, while one that feels gritty has more sand. Next, check the drainage. Dig a hole about 12 inches deep and fill it with water. If the water drains away within an hour, you have good drainage. If it takes several hours or longer, your soil has poor drainage, a common problem with clay. Understanding your soil's texture and drainage will help you determine the best course of action. For instance, heavily compacted clay soil will benefit from aeration and the addition of organic matter to improve drainage and structure. The magic of organic matter feeding your soil. The secret to transforming clay soil lies in the magic of organic matter. Think of it as feeding your soil with a nutritious diet that improves its structure and fertility. Compost, leaf mold, and well-rotted manure are all excellent sources of organic matter. Compost, often called black gold, is a gardener's best friend. It's made from decomposed kitchen scraps and yard waste and is teeming with beneficial microorganisms. Leaf mold, as the name suggests, is decomposed leaves and makes a fantastic soil conditioner. Well-rotted manure, from herbivorous animals like cows or horses, adds valuable nutrients and improves soil structure. When you add organic matter to clay soil, it works wonders. It helps break up the dense structure, improving drainage and aeration. This allows air and water to reach plant roots more easily. Plus, the organic matter provides essential nutrients, promoting healthy plant growth. Green manures, nature's soil builders. Green manures are a fantastic way to enrich your clay soil naturally. These are fast-growing plants that you sow directly into your garden beds, not to harvest but to dig back into the soil. They act as natural fertilizers and soil conditioners, boosting fertility and improving structure. Some popular green manures for clay soil include legumes like clover and alfalfa, which fix nitrogen from the air into the soil. Other good options include buckwheat, which suppresses weeds, and oats, which improve drainage. The process is simple. Sow the green manure seeds in your empty garden beds, allow them to grow for several weeks, then cut them down and dig them into the top layer of soil. As they decompose, they release nutrients, improve soil structure, and provide food for beneficial soil organisms. Improving drainage, air, and water in harmony. Improving drainage is crucial when transforming clay soil. Remember, clay particles are tightly packed, hindering water movement. By incorporating coarse sand and aerating the soil, we can create pathways for water to flow freely. Coarse sand, unlike fine sand, doesn't bind with clay particles. Instead, it creates air pockets within the soil, improving drainage and aeration. When adding sand, aim for a 50-50 mix with the existing topsoil for optimal results. This ensures proper water retention while preventing waterlogging. Aeration is equally important. It involves creating small holes in the soil to improve air circulation. This can be done using a garden fork or a specialized tool called a broad fork. Aerating allows roots to penetrate deeper, access more oxygen, and thrive in the looser soil structure. Maintaining your Oasis long-term soil care. Transforming clay soil is a journey, not a destination. Once you've put in the initial work, it's vital to continue caring for your soil to maintain its newfound fertility and structure. Mulching is a simple yet effective practice. Apply a layer of organic mulch, like wood chips or shredded bark, around your plants. This helps retain moisture, suppress weeds, and moderate soil temperature. As the mulch decomposes, it adds organic matter, further enriching the soil. Crop rotation is another essential practice. It involves planting different types of crops in a specific area each year. This prevents the depletion of specific nutrients in the soil and helps control pests and diseases. Lastly, continue adding organic matter regularly. This can be in the form of compost, leaf mold, or well-rotted manure. By consistently replenishing the organic matter, you ensure your clay soil remains healthy, fertile, and productive for years to come.